Here's my Samsung Galaxy S3. It's just been through the washing machine. There's a crack here in the glass, I can see. It looks clean besides that. There's bubbles inside the camera of water, I can see. It was in a front loader, so once it had started, I could not stop it. I could not get the door open. It was on a... I finally managed to get the stupid machine to stop. The cover came off. Unsurprising, it was in the pocket of a pair of jeans. I just got home and they were dirty, threw them in the machine. Realised 10 minutes later. It's a 60°C wash. I've got a couple of precision screwdrivers. We're going to pull it apart and see what's going on. Is it recoverable? I've got an old iPhone 3GS. The battery was flat. And it went flat when I was out. Yep, that's wet. It's all wet. I mean, we can dry it out. So there shouldn't have been... The phone had shut itself down, thankfully, about half an hour ago, before I put it in the machine. My little SIM card is wet. Everything is wet. Memory card, like 32 gig. But there's clearly a lot of water inside it. It won't be nice water either. I've never pulled one of these apart before. But here you go. Oh, these are hard to turn. Thought you might be interested to see. I had that really bad sinking feeling in my stomach. As soon as I realised I could hear it going clunk, clunk, clunk around. You never know, these screws are all the same size, thankfully. So I don't have to remember where they go back. Thank you, Samsung, and their design. It's the first time I've done something really stupid. Well, they're all undone. Guess I should have watched a video. And of course, just to make my life really difficult, the oops, I didn't see where it went. Did you guys see? I didn't see. I heard it. Here it is. Way over here. I'm changing my internet plan, and my ISP has been off air for like over a week. It's not coming back for a week, so I've been using my phone for internet access, so I can't even go online. I don't see any water in there. There's some here. There's a bit here that was inside the battery compartment. The circuit board is dry. It was in there for about half an hour. That looks amazingly good. I'd like to pull it apart further. I can't even go, so I was saying about no internet connection, so I can see water under that actually. I can't even go online to see, watch a video on how to pull these apart. What I might do is leave it in this state for a day or so. Look, it's going to have soapy water in it. That's the trouble. But it really doesn't look that wet. I'm going to leave that. We'll come back in a day. See what it's like then. Anyway, back tomorrow. Okay, well, I got impatient. I've had my phone out in the sun today. It's been out here for about 5 hours in the sun. I've turned it over a few times. It all looks completely dry. I'm going to take it inside and try to charge it, see what happens. Now I'm going to put this little fellow back together. It's as dry as I suspect it will be. I've got to put everything back in. I'm going to screw it up hopefully not screw it up. And this is going to take me a little while, so let's turn the camera off. Okay, here goes. We're going to plug it in and wait and see. The great things. Oh, look at that! Oh, hot dang! Hot dang! Look! Look, look, look. Oh, that is so good. The amazing thing is about these Samsungs too is if you had an iPhone where the battery was 100% dead, it can take like 5 minutes before you get anything on the screen. That is awesome. I'm going to turn it on. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is so good. Let me turn it around for you. This is so good. So good. I am a happy chappy. Yeah, okay, the battery's flat, but we know this. Okay, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's coming online, it's coming online, it's not happy. Oh, shit. Geez, that was close. That was so close. Now it's making noises. What's it doing? It's flat again. Maybe I'll let it charge up for a bit longer and then try again. Okay, it's been charging, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. It's up a little bit more. Let's see what we get now when we turn it on. Yes, looks good. Doing the right thing. And come on. I'm worried that the battery's not holding the charge. Maybe the battery was actually damaged by water, or something internally is drawing a lot more current than it should. The phone's, it's connected to the network. It's found an email. This is good stuff. This is good to me. It's got a text message. It says the charge is 13%. I think it might be happy. I can't believe it, but it looks happy, and boy am I happy. So there you go. Extraordinary little adventure for my phone. Just in case you were wondering just how stupid is this guy for putting his phone into the machine. Notice I'm holding the camera now. Why is that? Because last night I had it propped up and sitting on this little fella. What's that, you might ask? Well, I didn't really think about it when I got home from work. My wife had put this large container of frozen soup out on the bench. My phone was sitting about here. The other bit was like there where I left it last night. What happened? The soup, which was frozen, condensation on it, this entire bench top had a pool of water. My phone was sitting in a pool of water. So if it was dry last night, absolutely guarantee this morning it was soaking wet. Absolutely soaking. I picked it up, it was dripping, I flicked it, water came out of it for about 10-15 minutes of me flicking and going like this and stuff. So I'm sure you're not that stupid, so if your phone's been through the washing machine, you could be in much more luck than me.